What is up, guys? It is Tuesday of week 32. I feel like this week's been going on forever now, and we're only 3 days in. But yeah, it's nice and warm this afternoon. There's some clouds in the sky, and Steve and I are out here in the grasslands doing some afternoon cruising, hoping to see a hognose snake. My buddy Brandon's out here, and he's road cruising too, so we're going to tag team this road for a little bit before it gets dark, and then we're going to go shine some cuts. So I will check in with you guys. Wow.
That's good.
Yeah, it's another big one, dude. Look at how faded his tail is.
That thing's real nice.
Sure is. I wonder where Brandon is. You might want to see this. He's suddenly become less pleased with our presence. Alright guys, so we are up here in the Davis Mountains headed to our rock cut for the night. We're out here with Brandon and his daughter Sophie from Alabama, and we've got our first snake of the night. Nice little Baird's rat snake Sophie's here holding for us. This is Brandon's a big fan of rat snakes, so this is a good find for them. And we're going to get a couple quick photos of this guy and let him go and keep going to our cut. Alright guys, here's another look at this Baird's rat snake we found. Nice looking small subadult thing. The size I see a lot of out here. But it's got some good orange color on it. Anyways, we're going to photograph this guy and let him go and see what else we... Oh!
Alright.
Alright. He lives there now. Nobody?
Oh, narrowmouth.
Oh, that's kind of weird. What the heck?
Man, they're so different than the Easterns.
Yeah, they're rotund little guys, though. That's pretty cool. This vinegaroon has many things. He has a dinner. He has a wife and kids at home that love him very much. He has a stable job, but he doesn't have a tail. Look at that. I don't like that. Alright guys, here's our next snake of the night. It's getting pretty late and it's taken this long to find anything else, but we moved locations and there's a beautiful mottled rock rattlesnake sitting right here in C2. I'm going to secure him real quick before I get any more footage. Check that out. Look at that little broken rattle too. Brandon's going to be excited about this guy. He's up at the other part of the cut. But freaking awesome little rock rattlesnake. It's what we were hoping to see tonight. Second one of the night, but the first one got away, so I'll take it. What do you think you're doing? Boo. Okay. What an intelligent creature. Boo. Alright guys, we're headed south tonight, and as is typical, there's a train! We just cruised our first snake of the night. Nice sized H-Rocks. Western Diamondback. Crossing the road here. There was someone on the cut we were going to hurt tonight, so we're having to do a little bit of reassessment. But pretty cool first find of the night. We're going to keep herping. Alright guys, just found our second snake of the night. The stinkiest boy in the desert. Little checkered garter snake. These guys are one of our more common snakes sometimes when we have a lot of moisture in the area. Got some pretty red eyes, pretty red tongue, good looking garter snake overall. But they aren't quite stinky, so we're going to get this guy out of the road and keep cruising. Actually, he's going to get himself out of the road. Alright, next snake of the night is one of these guys. This is a Chihuahuan hook-nosed snake, and as you guys know from my previous videos, they can be really fun sometimes. And we're going to see if this guy wants to be fun tonight. No, he just wants to crawl away. Anyways, sometimes they fart, and it's hilarious. But good-looking snake, pretty uncommon, always a good find. But snakes really seem to be moving tonight, so we're going to get some quick photos and keep cruising.
It's my first rooster.
There it is. Alright. And that is Western Diamondback rattlesnake number 4 for the night, this time a little guy. These guys are really moving tonight. We're going to get them out of the road and keep herping. Alright guys, so we're shining a cut right now, and Steven called me over because he had a copperhead. And while I was making my way over, he found a second copperhead right here, both together. So, first snakes we've shined on the cut tonight, 2 of them right here, right next to each other. Freaking awesome way to start the cut shining. Hopefully this isn't the only thing we see tonight, but decent start for sure. Anyways, we're gonna get some quick photos of these guys and get a little more video and keep shining. Little guy and big guy. What a weird find. That big one is beautiful.
Yeah, the big one's really nice.
Alright guys, to show you what we're dealing with on this cut right now, I just found our 3rd copperhead of the night. And I've walked past this guy at least 4 times already. Coiled up right there in C2. Freaking beautiful. Gotta love him. Get a photo real quick. He did not appreciate my photo I was taking. But there he goes. That might be a gravid girl. Great looking snake though. We're gonna leave her to it. Keep herping. Somebody's sleeping. Well, that's not something I was expecting to see up here. There's a little Texas banded gecko. Hey buddy, come here. Well, it's getting pretty late, so this might be our last find of the night, but pretty cool. Always cool to see these guys, especially in new areas, so I'm gonna let them go and keep shining and cruising, and if we see anything, I'll let you guys know. Well guys, we're making our way home, and snakes are still moving out here. There's a nice juvenile SONORAN gopher snake, probably a baby from last year. And this guy is out really late at night, but look at that. What a gorgeous looking little snake. We just saw a dead hook-nosed snake, and that was a huge bummer. So this guy kind of makes up for it a little bit. But good looking snake for sure. We're gonna get him out of the road and keep heading home. All right guys, we're up here on top of this mountain hiking around, and Steven spotted this thing. This right here is a newly hatched baby Texas horn lizard. Look at how ridiculously small this thing is. It's so small that I had a hard time telling what species it was at first. I had no idea they hatched out this small. That's insane. Anyways, it's the first thing we've seen tonight. We weren't really planning on doing too much herping tonight, but I mean, if we're going to be finding stuff, I'll record it. So that is an awesome way to start the night, and the first newborn horn lizard I've ever seen. So that's awesome. That's so ridiculous. Alright guys, before we let him go, here's a little clip of this little horn lizard next to a penny. Just to show you how ridiculously tiny this thing is. Absolutely insane. But we're going to leave him to it. Let him find somewhere safe to spend the night, and we're going to continue shining. Alright guys, so we started the night walking around with my family for a bit because they're not going to be out here too much longer. And now we are shifting to something a little bit different. We are shining a cut that no one has ever found an alterna on. And we're hoping to find one here tonight. And if not tonight, at some point. But the main reason no one's found an alterna here, I think, is because no one herps here. So it's possible they could be pretty common here. They could also be really rare. Who knows? So that's what we're hoping to figure out. And if we don't see an alterna, maybe we'll at least see some cool stuff in a new area. So I'll keep you guys posted on how this goes.
Nice.
Next snake of the night. Big Great Plains rat snake with some really nice dark contrasty pattern on the road here. Definitely a big healthy adult. Stop, 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 stop. Alright, here's our next snake of the night. There's a longnose snake up here at the top of the cut. Alright guys, now that the wind's died down a little bit, here's another look at this guy. Good looking longnose. First one I've shined on a cut anywhere near here, I think, so kind of interesting. But good looking snake. We're going to let him go and keep herping. Well, would you look at that? There's a little blind snake crawling through the grass right here. There's some really interesting diversity out tonight. Nothing crazy, but, I mean, we're seeing snakes in decent numbers for the first time in weeks. So I am not going to complain about it. Anyways, this guy's probably too small to ID, so I'm just going to... Oh, a 2-line salamander. Oh my god, there he goes. I'm going to leave him to it and keep shining. So this cut's got the fake snake. It's got a... I don't know where that other weird thing we saw is. And it's got an orangutan? Okay. What time is it, Steven? April 30th.